Hi guys, and welcome back to a new episode of Midnightsuns. So I'm just going to continue from where we left off. I believe we had just finished the Spider-Man story mission where we had to rescue Spider-Man from Venom, but I'm sure there's a lot of hangouts and other cool stuff which we need to do. So let's get straight into that. Let me just double check that everything's recording okay. Yes, it is. I can either play NCS music in the background, or because there's a lot of dialogue in this game, maybe I'll keep the music off and we just literally use the in-game sounds.
Even I.
Something on your mind?
Nothing important. Isn't the angry children meeting tonight?
Emo Kids?
Yes, that. I can never keep up with the modern lingo. Took me a decade to rid myself of thee and thou.
The meeting is tonight.
Then I should wrap up.
Okay, but why is it still telling me to talk to her? That's a little bit weird. Let me try
Are you
it.
going to the meeting?
Very soon. I'll see you there.
Okay, let's see what's happening on the map. Nico, we have to go to the Emo Kids Meeting. So let me press E to toggle that as the waypoint. Okay. Was there something for me to pick up? No. There was not. What is going on?
Ready to head to the Emo Kids Meeting?
Yes, I'm
Lead
in.
the way.
I've got a feeling this is when we're going to have some sort of big breakthrough in his memories. Because last time we were getting
Nico
close.
runs these meetings? I'll wait for her to begin.
I don't know whether I put it too loud. Give me 1 second. Here we go. To be honest, I'm going to have to start wearing a gaming headset just so I can control the different
We shall
audio
soon see
inputs.
if this meeting amounts to anything.
What do you mean?
Miss Minoru can explain.
Okay, let's talk to Miss Minoru.
Feels like we're getting closer to figuring out how you died. It's not too much, is it?
We must learn at any cost.
Midnightsuns need to know how it happened. Even if it kills me in the process.
I disagree. Let's keep you shuffling on this mortal coil, okay? Ileana wants to lead the ritual this time. That surprised me.
Why?
Magic taking the lead and Caretaker staying out of her way? The world must be ending. Oh, right. It is.
Okay. Let's talk to him again.
Are you prepared for Miss Rasputin to apply the metaphorical cheese grater to your soul?
Hell yeah.
Ileana's all-or-nothing approach does concern me.
As well it should. Raw power is always her answer. For this ritual, we need precision. I'm certain you'll be fine. If all goes wrong, I shall pick up the pieces, as always.
I missed that. Oh, yeah. I gained a friendship point. I was wondering whether I was going to or not.
The ritual today will be unlike before.
How so?
We shall make real progress. I refuse to coddle you as the others did. I will push you beyond your limits. For this to work, I must break you.
Oh shit. Let me say I trust you.
Do what you need to do.
Do not be complacent. Without preparation, there is a possibility of damage. This is why you collected the ingredients I asked you to bring. You did collect them, yes?
Well, no.
This complicates matters. Without ingredients, the ritual will be painful. No more than sparring in the yard. There is no danger to you or your soul. But it will sting. Now, are you ready?
Why will it never let me get the ingredients? It's annoying. Yeah, let's say I'm ready.
Limbo never forgets. It holds the echo of your death. What is your last memory?
In
Lilith.
Mother Russia,
A muddy circle in a
we
clearing.
don't play game. Game plays you.
Then I shall bring that echo to you. Now, you become its vessel.
I am ready.
What do you see?
What's going on here?
My head. It is her. It is Lilith in the circle.
Do not fight the echo. Allow it to wash through you.
No, she sees me. I advance, prepared to strike. She just watches me.
Whoa! Is that...
It is. My child. Look what they've done to you.
You have no right to call me child, monster.
So, misguided. I have never sought to harm you.
Your army says otherwise.
A distraction. To allow for this moment.
Ileana, stop this! Right now!
Enough deceit. Speak plainly or suffer the consequences.
Ileana!
No, we must proceed.
How plain can I make this, my child? If I am to remake this world, I need you at my side.
Enough! Dilungo! Retinacula!
No!
You know,
You had no right to do that.
Stopping your recklessness is my obligation.
Pah! Stopping the ritual early could have destroyed the hunter's mind.
The only threat to Hunter was your sloppy technique.
You are impossible!
You will never attempt this again.
Do not constrain me.
Just gonna stand here and hope they don't involve me.
Yup.
yeah. So, what did we learn from that? Something which I always suspected was that that caretaker, she's hiding an awful lot of information. You know, like a mother's natural instinct is always going to be to protect their child and blah blah blah. And from that we could see, like, obviously the mother wanted the son on her side. So, and also that's the sister. The caretaker is the aunt, or the sister of that lady. So she's trained the hunter to be a weapon to kill his own mother, which, come on guys, doesn't that sound a little bit strange? Hunter's obviously just like completely sucked that all in, that Ileana is the most evil person in the world and that he needs to kill his own mother. But I'm sure there's a deeper story going on. So it's gonna be interesting to unravel that. Let's see what everybody else thinks.
How you doing, Hunter?
Absolutely rosy. Caretaker
You
should
would have had the answer if Caretaker had not stopped us.
I'm not taking sides, but it looked like you were in actual pain. I get why she wanted Ileana to stop. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. The good news? We are definitely closing in. That's more than enough for today. You ready to leave?
Not yet.
In a minute.
Let me know when you're heading out.
I want to chat to Ileana. Maybe me and Ileana can continue this by ourselves.
I am the queen of Limbo, not an ignorant child.
Without any others interfering.
Sarah had no right to stop the ritual.
It was painful, but nothing I could not handle.
She wants me to open portals and little else. I am not a delivery service. I am the ruler of Limbo. At least you trust me to be more. Maybe next time we shall learn the truth. If there is a next time.
Yep. Hey,
Sloppy technique.
why didn't I get
She
some friendship
confused me
points
with
for like
Miko?
siding with her?
Miss Rasputin was correct. Feels odd on the tongue, like a fish-flavored loofah.
You approve of her approach?
Of course not. But she was right to push. No matter what Sarah thinks, today was a breakthrough.
Agreed.
She can forbid me all she wants.
Well, you have that look on your face. Say what you need to say.
Alright, let's just take the
Are
middle
you
ground.
alright? You seem flustered.
Me? I'm fine. I didn't realize what was happening until too late. Lilith's voice, spoken through you, even as an echo, creates a mystical link. She has the means to follow that link back to you. With preparation, I can shield you from such an attack.
And without?
She would do to you what she did to Wanda, and I won't let that happen.
That's no
Reckless?
bullshit.
Another meeting completed. You heading out?
I'm ready to go.
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Trapdoor plus, move an enemy. Does quite a lot of damage as well. Banish plus, replace an enemy or ally with a drop until next turn. With a drop. What does that mean exactly? I actually prefer this one because I've got a lot of these hero cards and I just need more plain damage cards. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this save button real quick. I know I'm saving it a lot, but I've always been kind of cautious when playing these kind of games. So let's check out my heroes and my inventory. So it's just all of the different cards. Cool. Right. What can we do today?
As a donor to the museum, I gotta give Spidey some serious cred.
I just want to pet that dog wherever it is, and then probably head to bed because there's not much else that he can do tonight. Tomorrow's a new day, and he can get going then. So he hasn't talked to that ghost in like forever. Should I have a quick chat? See what she's saying. Can I open this again? Oh, still open. Nothing to be done there with her. That pet. Let's see. I can press R.
Aw, who is a good kitty?
Nothing gained from doing that. That's cute. Okay. So, yeah, actually, I got some bonuses for doing that. So that's cool.
You too, Hunter. Kept people safe, preserved works of art.
Right, next day. Cool. Magic killed her injury. What kind of dream is he gonna have? Nothing. Another quick save, which I'll probably edit out since I'm saving too much. And let's see what's going on today. We've got our super link. So just now, what's up with Caretaker? I just passed her in the kitchen and she was chopping carrots like they were a pack of Malloids. Don't look at me, I've been working on the hell ride all day. I was working out my frustrations on some new kind of hellhound. Who did what to who now? Hold on, Eric. Magic, you didn't ask her about Wonder again, did you? I asked, she deflected. I asked again, she murdered carrots. I thought we talked about this. You talked, I acted. Wanda belongs here. We must not turn her away. What happened to Agatha was not her fault. No one's to blame here, believe me. I know. This is going to take time, not hellfire to make right. So that was that one. And now there's another one above that. Hey everybody, be sure to welcome your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man to the Midnightsuns. Oh cool. So I guess we've unlocked him. For real, go say hi if you haven't already. He took a big risk for us and got tossed around by some creepy pudding monster. Blade, maybe later. Oh my god. You know I'm on Superlink, right? Yes, we would say these things to your face. Don't mind them. Welcome to the Abbey, Spider-Man. Thanks. I'll try to stay out of your way. Lucky for all of you, I think three-dimensionally. But there are so many more. The world isn't ready for a Spider-Man who swings between dimensions. You'd be surprised. Okay, that's cool. I don't need to look at any of these, I don't think. Let's go do our research and other stuff.
Spider-Man would probably appreciate it if you looked in on him. I think he's quite impressed by you.
Alright, so we'll chat to Spider-Man pretty soon. I love the sound of the forge. It's really kind of loud. And I always think that little white glowing thing is something for me to pick up, like these. Alrighty. Interact.
You're looking well, Hunter.
Hold on. Let me check my research. The old 1-2. Complete one mission with Spider-Man. Yes. Maybe it's going to force me to do the Spider-Man dialogue thing now.
What? You want to know who am I? Who am I?
Talking to yourself again?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, hey, Hunter. Didn't see you there. Everything's fine. This is completely normal. All the top heroes do it, I'm sure.
Do what?
Practice their hero voice. In my case, my spider voice. I figured if I was going to be teaming up with this group, I ought to up my game. Sound more, I don't know, scary, I guess.
Yes,
well,
keep
your
up the good
spider
work.
voice is very noticeable.
Really? Did it give you pause? Strike fear in your heart as you approach the spider's lair?
It struck something.
Yes! That means a lot to me, coming from you. I don't know too many demon hunters. It's nice to get an expert opinion every now and then. And if I might add an opinion of my own, you are much nicer than Craven.
I actually came here to thank you.
Thank me? For what? And by the way, does this thanks also involve pizza? I have to say battling Eddie always works up the appetite.
If I were to acquire this pizza, who would I give it to? Your identity remains a mystery to us all.
Oh, you want to meet the Spider-Man beneath the mask? Sorry, that's a no-go. My true identity is a closely guarded secret. Not even MJ or Aunt May know for... Wait... I see what you're doing there. Sorry, Hunter, the mask's gotta stay on. I hope that's not gonna make things weird between us.
The Abbey is a place of many secrets. Your identity is safe within these walls.
It's not the walls here I'm worried about. It's out there in the real world where the people I love are.
No mask can hide you or them from Lilith. Her gaze can pierce your very soul.
Yeesh. Reminds me of my best friend's dad. And that was before he became a flying goblin.
I know this is not easy for you, Spider-Man. The people here are very different from one another. They do not always see eye to eye. But one thing I can say in truth is that I trust them with my very lives.
Wait, did you just say lives, as in plural?
Yes.
I am really gonna enjoy getting to know you, Hunter.
And we would enjoy getting to know you. The real you.
Listen, let me think it over, alright? It's a big decision. Gotta meditate on it. Check my horoscope, roll it around in my head, and maybe we'll talk soon. Cool? Cool. I really need to think this over.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Spider-Man is an option to play with now, which is awesome. I like him as a hero.
No demons to report here, boss.
So these objectives were the forge and the research complete, so let's try to do that now.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Description: select a hero, their damage cards gain 2 lifesteal for 2 turns. That's free. Bloodborne completed vampiric essence. That's pretty cool. So people can heal themselves a little bit. I do want to use that. The old one too. Let me start that research. And let's analyze.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
Another one of these.
Take a look. Take your pick, Hunter.
Inspire. Change the cost of a random heroic card.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
Draw. Gain 1 fast. Oh, that's interesting, because I had wanted to use Inspire, because that's cool. I mean, that's useful. However, I've been badly needing to heal people as well. So I'm gonna have to go for heal, actually. Yeah, definitely heal. Oh, okay. I get to choose 2. So let me choose both of these.
We're not quite finished yet.
Alright, and we've already chosen our reset.
I'm here if you need me.
New combat item available. Let's try to make one of those. Vampiric essence. Let's craft it.
This should be useful.
Cool. Can I chat to her? Let's compliment her.
I am amazed at how you do not let things bother you.
What can I say? It comes easily.
Let's try to help her out as well.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Okay. Sliding doors. Magic waves you over. Did you hear about Carol and Tony's argument? They were talking about the power to see the future. Carol said if she had it, she'd lock up anyone before they could commit a crime. Tony disagreed colorfully. If something terrible would happen, choose a response. If something terrible would happen, should I do nothing? I would do everything I could to prevent it. And then you get Captain Marvel friendship, or every future is one of a multitude of possibilities. You cannot punish someone for what they might do. I get Iron Man friendship. And what's that? 10 Hunter willpower increases the percentage of maximum health recovered at the start of each turn. Ooh, that's interesting. Increases the chance to resist negative status effects. To be honest, like, although I wanted to side with Captain Marvel, because she's an OP character, I actually want to be able to recover more. So I'm gonna go for this one. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's start training some people. Here's my hell hand. Let's finally pet him.
Good girl, Charlie.
that it?
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Charlie's a boy's name. Do some daily sparring. Ooh, you get an arcane key out of it. Who should I spar with? Some of these people are lower level than others. Maybe I should spar with him? Let's spar with her.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Maybe I can finally get her to level 2.
Think Dr.
I mean
Strange
level 1 of
knows
friendship.
Merlin? Back again.
She's injured. Darn it. So she needs a while to recover. Let's edit my deck actually. I think that's important to do. So here is my inventory. Let's go into yours. And I've got my whips, which are my forceful attacks. Let me hit edit deck. So here we go. We've got heal plus, and we have got heal. So that's pretty cool. That I can heal twice. Changes the cost of a random heroic card in your hand to 0. Am I allowed to get rid of one of these attacks, like the quick slash, in order to inspire? No, I'm not. Or maybe I am. Okay, so inspire, heal, heal, heal. I've got a slash, I've got a quick slash, and I've got a charge. Were there any better attacks? The problem with the Inspire though is that it doesn't give you any of those like heroic stuff. So like maybe Fortify was better than it. Okay, let's run with that. She has something else to be added. She has Trapdoor, which moves an enemy somewhere. She's got Gather, which is damage and move each enemy in an area towards its center. She's got Limbo Portal, which can be used to upgrade. I mean, like, I should use it to upgrade one of those. So instead of Gather, maybe, yeah, she should use a Limbo Portal. Limbo Portal. Soul Blast, that's a forceful knockback. Knockback, and that's quick. Let me get rid of one of those. Maximum 2 of this. Oh, hold on. And then Trapdoor, because this is a lot more powerful. So that's cool. I definitely want to use Trapdoor instead of just one of these attacks. I do prefer forceful knockbacks to just a normal knockback, so I'm going to use that as well. Gather Plus is cool. To be honest, she needs more stuff. How is it press autocomplete? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so I've actually chosen it, so I just want to get out of this. Yeah, that's okay, I guess, to have Gather and Gather again. So confirm deck. Alright, cool. Let me just double check everybody else's deck. I can't do hers. He's got quick strike plus. He's got steak over here. So he's got a steak and he's got a hunger. Apply 2 marks to every enemy with breed. That is just one of these ones. Which one actually makes them bleed? Draw 2 of those. The next 3 damage cards make them bleed. So this hunger is only really useful in combination with make them bleed, because they're not going to be bleeding all that much otherwise. Apply 2 marks to every enemy with bleed. And it's free to play. Okay, I might as well use that. Okay, so let's get into... Let's go on our next mission. Why is it showing me the map? War Room, Captain Marvel. Okay, let's chat to her. Maybe she's gained some hero intelligence and I need to go on one of those next missions.
Of course, Carol. I'll run the data immediately.
Run? Bruce, you told me you were on it for days.
I meant process my findings. This coil of yours is no simple
Nope,
substance.
no hero
There's
op.
no one-click option.
I get it. Just get back to me as soon as you can.
You'll be the first I call.
Okay, let's chat to her.
Hello.
Something amiss, Captain?
Nope, nothing. Just Bruce being Bruce. More importantly, really glad we got Spider-Man back, Hunter. Not sure if you've noticed it, but these end-of-days scenarios really tend to put a damper on morale. It's nice to get a solid win, you know?
Every victory we have inches us closer to stopping Lilith. And every life we save
is another ally against her. In this case, a wisecracking, radioactive Spider-Man ally. Which is a good thing, now that we know Hydra has been augmenting their soldiers with this radioactive green gamma shampoo. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Speaking of helping, should probably get back to it. There's a certain special Hydra mad scientist out there whose face is just begging for a smacking. And these gamma signatures of his don't seem to want to analyze themselves. Talk to you later.
Okay, cool. What was she talking about? A mad scientist?
This is definitely the coziest war room I've ever been in.
Nope, still nothing.
Too. Stay out of trouble.
Right. Hopefully I can get an intel cache from here. Let me save this now. I'm gonna select mission. So, what do we have? We have defeat enemies just to get a gamma coil. That's a hard mission. To be honest, I'm finding the combat in this game pretty tough already. What's this? Show research. Oh, that's something else. Story mission, gamma coil, intel cache. Yeah, we definitely need an intel cache. You get an intel cache here as well. Stop Hydra truck. I don't actually like the stop Hydra truck. This one, I don't like so much. Why is this locked? Requires a general mission to be completed. To be honest, I would have liked this, but I know that they have like this heavily shielded guy that makes it like almost impossible. So let's just go for this one. We have to have that guy. I might as well choose the hunter. And who should I test out? To be honest, I did want someone tanky. She's the only really tanky person I have. We do have Blade, who's got his stake. Hopefully it'll be enough. Or I could test out Spiderman. I haven't really used him much. And then I could hang out with him. Alright, let me use Blade because, yeah. Should I use him? Or should I just try to get Iron Man stronger? Because technically you would expect Iron Man to be a bit tanky with his armor. So maybe I just need to like level up our friendship more. It's a hard one. This guy's health is a lot more. Alright, let's attempt it like this. Yeah. Let's change some of these. Gain 1 move for free. Draw 2 cards for free. So I'm going to remove that. And I am going to put a vampiric essence instead. Just in case we need it. Although now I've got 2 heals, it should probably work out a little bit better. Alright, let's go. That's one bad thing, is that the loading takes kind of long. Yeah. Objective, defeat all enemies.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I will make it quick.
Nice. Lots of different boxes and stuff to shoot on people. Let's have a quick idea of their strength. This guy is... Hold on, let's target him. He is a Hydra shield guard. I think normally they do something like they can like counter or hurt you while they still have their block. So he's quite important to take down fast. This guy obviously is pretty strong as well. In fact, they have a few strong guys this time. Like they're all 36. There's only one minion over there. What am I going to want to do? Create a drop with an increased chance to KO enemies for 2 turns. Blast, so you can knock someone back. That could be useful. Who would I knock back and where? I've got my heal, I've got my counter. I do want to at least blast somebody somewhere. Ooh. And we've got this thing floating up in the air, which we can use to hurt someone. How do I even look at it? So if I shot this guy into this, he would be dead. But to be honest, that seems like a waste of that. If I shot this guy into him, that would do a bit of damage. I could shoot this guy into no one particularly. These just stun when you hit them into that. This would kill that guy. I'm doing it mainly so I can gather some other stuff. So I should fortify. And then,
the power of the light. If
I knocked him that direction, I might be able to drop this thing onto everybody. How do I even aim at it though? Jeez. Really doesn't want to let me. Like, what happens if I select somebody else? I swear I've aimed at these things in previous games or missions. So it's not letting me do that. And blast this guy. Yeah, let me just blast him into that guy.
Is that the best you've got?
We've got 3 heroes. Create a drop. I don't even know what the drop's gonna do exactly. So maybe now's a good time to try it out. Let me drop on this guy. What does it do? Alright, let me test that out. When an enemy is knocked back into a drop, they have a chance to be instantly KO'd. The instant KO chance goes up as the enemy's health is reduced. Heroes and supervillains cannot be knocked into drops. Okay. Cool, now I know what it does, and I could have used that earlier. Can I kick anything on anyone? Maybe Hunter can do it. If he hit this onto this guy, wow, he can hit both of them. Cool.
You had your chance.
Okay, should I redraw anything? Yeah, let's end the turn.
I doesn't control the situation.
Major.
You're mine.
How many times is that?
That's the move which I absolutely hate from their shield guys, is them just, you know, like, yeah, constantly shield barging you.
Smack around a few red shirts.
Right, so what are we gonna play now? Forceful knockback in any direction takes 20 damage. Drain Soul, chain 2 life steals. Give all Drain Soul cards +1 chain and +1 heroism. Judgment. Consumes 25% off health to damage an enemy. 2 damage for each health. Also damage everything nearby. Oh, wow. That's a pretty serious card. I think I want to play this, and then I'm going to do the drain thing afterwards. Hold on. Lash, forceful knockback. Yeah, let me do this first, because maybe it's going to get rid of that guy's blocking ability as well. Yeah, I'm going to do this. That was crazy. And then I kind of want to lash somebody into my drop, or I'm going to drain the souls of some people to heal up. Like, he could kill this guy, and then he could move on to that guy. It's tempting. It's tempting because he would heal himself up. But I don't know whether knocking someone into that is going to be better, because I've never tested that before. So yeah, let me move him first, and then I'm going to just knock somebody.
You don't look so tough up close.
Right. So I'm going to lash him in there, and maybe I'll have enough to drain them afterwards. So you, my friend, are going to do that. He didn't do too much. Rather than surgically striking, he is now gonna kill this dude and then attack this dude.
It is time. This will be your end.
And yeah. turn.
The battlefield is ours.
Their persistence is irritating.
Oh no.
Finally, it's my turn. Time for the real thing. I will not be vanquished.
Okay, so that guy's gonna kill himself anyway next turn. What I had wanted to do was heal up Robbie.
Walk in the light.
Appreciate.
Is he uninjured now? I hope so. I don't really like this drop thing. I don't want to use that again. Is both my hunter? I think both my hunter and Robbie are standing in that stuff. What I want to do is quick attack this guy over here. Can I get him to walk somewhere else before he does it? And then...
Just like old times.
Yeah, he's still gonna get exploded. I want to force slash somebody onto this dude so that he can just like go further away. But who's the guy to do it? See, so like he could do this. If I did it this way, could I still get him out of where he needs to get out of? Or maybe I can just throw him somewhere. Yeah. So it is better to target this guy and throw him somewhere far. Like this, for instance.
Will be judged.
And now I need to move.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Now I need to move Hunter over here. And slash this guy backwards. Into this dude.
You have earned this. Hail that.
And that's it. Let's end our turn.
The enemy has the upper hand. You're gonna remember me.
Cool. So Ghost Rider, hopefully he's not injured any longer because I did heal him. This should be pretty easy now. So if I charge him into that,
your fate is sealed.
Nice.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Okay. It would suck if Hellrider was still injured. Cool. We got our glass. We got everything else. Then I think tomorrow, well, first I'm going to do a hangout with somebody today, and then tomorrow I'm going to try to tackle the story mission. Just continue on with that. some of the strategy elements of the deck building and stuff actually reminds me of their other game, Marvel Snap. If you are into Marvel Snap, I'm also playing that at the same time, so make sure to check that out on my channel. Also,
Hi, Hunter.
Let's talk to Nico.
Hunter, I need your help. Magic's birthday is coming up. I want to throw her a surprise party, but I can't do it alone.
Of course I'll help.
What do you need me to do?
If you could get the other Midnightsuns on board, it would take a huge weight off my shoulders.
Fine.
All right. Let me know what you want.
Still figuring out who and what I need, but I'll message you when I do. Probably tomorrow?
Sounds good.
Thanks for this. Do you have any questions?
Where are we going to have the party?
I'm still scouting locations, but somewhere inside the Abbey. We'll make it work.
That is all I had. I'm good for now.
I'm good if you're good. Thanks for this, Hunter. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
Okay, cool. Talk to Spider-Man and then join a hangout. Let's do that. Oh no.
And so you actually slept in that thing?
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's, actually happened, you know.
Look, man, I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in LA. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sort of comes with the territory of being a Midnight Sun. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey man, it's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please, stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
I really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and Pete?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
You wanted what?
I give you by popular demand, the man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditched the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hi?
I like that.
After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
I think they made him hit the weight room a little bit too much for this game. Like, he's not supposed to be that buff.
I have seen you in battle with Venom, Peter. Believe me when I say you are anything but boring.
Aw, thanks. Jeez, Hunter, you trying to make me blush?
I did not realize you embarrassed so easily.
Oh yeah, I actually surprise myself at the things that embarrass me. Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant radioactive spider elephant in the room, we might as well get to know one another. If there's anything else you're curious to know about me, ask away. I'm apparently an open book now. So what do you say, Hunter? Care to step inside this Spider-Verse?
So let's ask him all the
I have
questions.
encountered werewolves, half-vampires, dragon men, but I have never encountered a Spider-Man before. There must be quite a story about how you became this way.
It's actually not the most epic story. Sort of a field trip gone wrong scenario, if you get me.
I do not.
Well, A small irradiated spider bit me while I was working up the nerve to ask Mary Jane Watson if she'd like to check out the Pym particle exhibit at the Empire State Museum. Next thing I know, the high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream started altering my genomic sequence. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and then I started climbing up the walls. I told my Aunt May it was late-onset puberty. She, believed me for some reason. So, how about you? Get bit by a radioactive hunter or something?
That was incredibly boring. I was born a hunter. Or should I say, I wish I knew. Ooh, that's
I am
kind
the
of
result of a
mysterious.
union that should not have been possible. Locked in an eternal struggle that not even death dare end. Whatever hand designed my destiny is far beyond my understanding.
I've been in life and death battles with Doc Connors and Octavius. At one point, I considered each of them friends, mentors. Might not be as crazy as what you've been through, but sometimes it makes you wonder why.
Okay, the Avengers. When did you start Spider-Manning? What's the story with you and Venom? Let's ask him about the
You do not
Avengers.
seem like a typical Avenger.
Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major at Empire State, taking photos for the Bugle, and, you know, the whole protecting the neighborhood thing, who has the time? Besides, they haven't asked me to join them. Yet, of course. What about you? How's this whole Midnight Sun thing work? You like the captain or something?
We are a team, first and foremost.
Perhaps according to a prophecy, but in truth, it is only unified together that we will all prevail over Lilith and Chthon. Ego is simply the tool of our enemy.
You sure you're not already an Avenger? Definitely know a guy who'd love to hear that. Here's a hint. It rhymes with smapped in Hermerica.
Mm-hmm.
And just how many years has there been a Spider-Verse?
Oh, you mean how long have I been doing this? A few years now. You should have seen the original suit. Might still have it lying around the dorm somewhere. Makes a great blanket. How about you? How long have you been hunting?
Very long time.
At this point, I suppose I am well over 3 centuries old. That is, if you count the years spent above and below ground, of course.
Of course. I mean, whatever gets you senior discount sooner, am I right?
You are a fascinating man.
Ooh, I like that. Friendly neighborhood, fascinating man. Wonder if Stark owns that trademark yet.
This Venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's, complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing mouth, was a reporter with me at the Bugle a while back. I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his on this big murder case. This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. We can talk about that little adventure later. Long story short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie, and the two have been hunting me down ever since. It's your basic, simple misunderstanding, right? Well, I guess every superhero needs a super nemesis. Venom is mine. Must be tough having your own mom be yours, huh?
I am going to say I never knew her. Well, that's a bit odd.
Caretaker and Agatha protected me, trained me, cared for me. All I know of Lilith is pain.
Hard same, but a different kind of pain, I guess. Couldn't ask for anyone better than Aunt May and Uncle Ben, but sometimes I just wish I could have gotten to know my birth parents, even just for a second.
Thank you, Peter. I should be going. This was eye-opening.
For both of us? Gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty Charlie. But now the floodgates are open. Let the real Peter Parker flow through. Anyway, you gotta go. I'll talk to you soon.
Of that, I have no doubt. Farewell, Peter.
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
Okay, cool. So that's
I'm just glad we didn't
out
get
of the
pulled
way.
over. The hell ride isn't exactly...
Let me hit save because I know you can go wrong with these friendship things. Let me just check out the friendship levels that I have with each of these. So we have team friendship level number 2. That guy is still 0. This person is not so high. He's 1. He's 1. He's 1. 0. 1. And 0. Maybe I should work on Spider-Man in that case. If it lets me. No, it does not.
Hey, Hunter.
In that case, maybe I will hang out with Blade as the lowest.
Well, hello.
As the lowest
Technically, you're not
person.
the first zombie I've worked with, but you are the best.
So what would Blade enjoy? Let's try this one.
I need to get something off my chest.
Go for it.
I can't stand vampire movies.
Why not?
Why do you think? They take vicious killers and present them as tragic and misunderstood.
Perhaps vampires are making movies about themselves to garner sympathy.
I used to think so. I spent a month in Los Angeles running it down.
And?
Maybe back in the day, but now, studios throw anything at the wall to see what sticks. That's all.
Is that why there are movies about... what did Nico call them? Sparkle vampires?
You know, I didn't hate those movies. Thought I would.
Why not?
Sparkle vampires don't exist. For me, it was fiction. Although, I did root for the werewolves.
That's interesting. A sweet rendition of Dazzler classic Loved by All. Friendship XP gained. Some gifts are better suited to some heroes. I don't think he's gonna like a music box.
That was okay.
Okay, amazing. That's pretty cool. We got +7. That should be high enough to get his friendship leveled up. And press 1 just to check. His friendship is, yeah, level up pending. Cool. Well, in that case, I'm going to end the game here. And I'll see you all on the very next episode. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe. I'm a new content creator, so every little helps me out. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.